Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy, and I am going to wrap up the series that I started about mistakes of a new author. I just listened to my last video that I uploaded to make sure that I don't repeat stuff. The thing that I would add, and by the way, as an update, I have already submitted my second book to BookBaby, and I am waiting for the design to be completed. I have so much going on. So, the feedback or advice that I would give in this video is to have an accountability partner. And I'm pretty sure a year from now, months from now, years from now, when my accountability partner watches this video, she will laugh because she holds me accountable, and I'm so thankful for that because when you are doing something, just anything, whether it's starting a new business, writing a book, writing a song, whatever it might be, when life gets a hold of you and you're operating in survival mode, sometimes you get a little bit winded and you're like, oh, is this even worth it? So I'm thankful that I have someone who definitely keeps a flame lit and is not afraid to ask questions and or follow up. So I'm thankful for that. That's the only thing that I wanted to say as a new piece of advice, because I'm pretty sure I covered the other pieces of advice in my previous videos. So I'm gonna do an attempt at recapping, which I hope that I do a good job because I want this to be a good use of your time. What is your end goal when you're writing your book, when you're starting your book? What is your end goal, right? And when you have your end goal, for me, I create my outline based off of that end goal. So on a piece of paper, my end goal is this, which ideally would be your conclusion. Then you start bullets of things that you want to talk about that might be chapters, and then maybe do some research and or fill in some of the bullets. Make sure that you're dedicating time to the book. That's so important. Whether it's 5 minutes here, 30 minutes here, 4 hours here, whatever it might be, just make sure that you're consistent because you don't want 6 months to pass and have only committed 4 hours when if you commit 10 minutes every day, like that would accumulate more over a 6 month time or 6 month time frame than just sitting down one time for 4 hours. Hope that makes sense. Make sure that you budget for whatever you're going to do as far as publishing, marketing, editing, all of that fun stuff. Make sure that you vet your publisher through any reviews that you can find online, through Google, through Yahoo, through Trustpilot, I think is another one. Their Better Business Bureau, find groups that can help you stay motivated. Ask subject matter experts about what is missing from the field so you can create your own niche. Figure out who your target audience is. Make sure that you are catering your message or your communication to them. Write from their perspective. And when I say that, you know what you're trying to say, but does the other person know what you're trying to say when they read it, right? You may have spent 30 years of your life learning this one particular thing, but there's going to be somebody who picks up your book for the first time and reads it and they're thinking that they're getting their PhD. You don't want that because it might go over their head, right? Have your accountability partner write in a platform that you can update on multiple apps. So for example, if you have Apple products, you may start on your laptop or your MacBook And when you're walking, you may think of something, so you go into your pages and you upload it. Or if you have Word or 365, I think Word, Office 365, where you can update on multiple platforms. So that way, again, you don't have notes in multiple places. You just are able to update it and it syncs to all of your devices. Grammarly is great to use for editing, but I would also have it edited by somebody who does it for a living and can provide you proof of their work. Have a small group of people who you trust with your baby, that you know is going to give you honest feedback, who's going to take the time to really read what you're trying to say, and then give you, again, that honest feedback. Trust the process. Let it unfold. It's going to be difficult, but remember your end goal. That's something. What is your end goal? What are you trying to accomplish by writing this book? And make sure that you stick with that through the course. So in other words, if my end goal is helping people live a wealthy life, then make sure that as you are writing that you stick with that, right? I want to say that that's it. I feel like I'm missing something, but this is all off the top of my head. You will reread stuff over and over and over and over and over again. So be prepared for that. Hit save every single time so you don't lose any work. Look for groups on social media platforms. Use various tactics to get your book out there, such as partnering with people who have followings, giving your book for free as a part of a package with somebody else who has a product that complements yours. Make sure that your chapter titles align with your end goal. Make sure that your book design matches with your end goal. And think about where your book will be and how it can get people's attention. What platforms will your target audience be on? Where will their eyeballs be? Save as much as you can, because whatever you estimate your publishing, your marketing, your editing, your book design, your this and your that is going to be, it's going to be a little bit more. For me, I did not read other people's books before writing my book. So in other words, if there are books about cooking, I personally did not go read cookbooks. The reason that I didn't want to do that is because I wanted my material and or what I'm saying to be in my voice and not be skewed or obscured in a way that someone can say, oh, you got this from someone else. So that was really important to me. Authenticity or transparency, whatever you want to call it. I hope that that helps you. I think that's everything. And again, make sure that you dedicate time. Grammarly for editing. I think that's it. You're going to do amazing. Can't wait to see what you do. Feel free to comment your book. I'll be more than happy to buy it. And best of luck to you. Have a great one.